gang, Coach Dave at Dad Bod Soccer. I know it's been a little while, but I'm back today with a new video review of a high school girls game, attacking space behind the last line of defenders. We're going to be looking at a player who's playing out on the right side. Blue team is going to be going to the right, attacking this goal right here. We're going to be watching this player here, and let's just watch and see what happens here. Here it is. She moves out to the right, gets the ball, cuts it back, beats the player, and then loses it off the back of the pass. Let's watch again. Let's break it down a little bit. I want to start right here. Let's start with good stuff. So the first thing we're going to show is when this player, this is I believe the right back, gets the ball. She's looking for options. Now, where's the space? This is great. Look at all this space. I love it. That's exactly where she should be looking. This player recognizes that. Now, by moving into this space, she pulls this defender out of the middle, opening up more of a channel there. And you can see this defender or this attacker here is going to be lurking and coming into that space. She goes into this space and she waits for the ball. Moving, moving, moving. Now, there's a moment that the player with the ball has to recognize. That moment is right now. Her body is facing this way, but her head is looking at the ball. That means she's ready to take off. What else do we notice? Where's the space now? Look at this. That is prime real estate. That is where you want to attack when you're coming from a little bit wider position. This player here has superior speed. This player should be looking to play the ball here, not to feet, but into space. Players, as you're advancing into this final third, you're trying to attack space behind as often as you can. Two things. First, that pass was slow. Second, that pass was to her feet. She gets the ball at her feet. She cuts back. What was another option here? Would it still have been better to try to beat her 1v1 to the end line and drop a ball back? Well, how many people are in the box? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3 would have been, and probably 4. She had plenty of players in the box. So at this point, you say, okay, I don't have the huge space to run into, but I can still take this player 1v1, get 10 yards to the end line, and cut it back to one of my many players who are crashing the box. She moves to the outside. She recognizes where the space is. Player misses the opportunity to get in behind, tries to go down the line, cuts it back, gets crowded out, loses the ball. All right, team. So here's the lessons. When you're a wide player, you want that space behind the last line of defense. You're looking for it. You're hungry for it. If you're a midfield player or you're a player bringing the ball up, advancing the ball, you're looking for that to play in the outside attacking player. You've got to look for that space, play the ball ahead of the player. Let the winger or the wide attacker be running onto the pass. Don't play it to their feet. Secondly, even if you lose that opportunity, if you're 1v1 on the side and there's space behind and you got people in the box, take them on. Be confident. Have courage. Take that player on, burst of speed, get to the end line, whip it across. Crazy things happen when the ball comes across at speed. Okay, that's my thought for the day. Outside attackers, get after it. Don't be afraid. This is Dave with Dad Bod Soccer, signing off.